Yeah, the main thing I wanted to talk about was the accounting stuff because, like, I imagine even with the limited sales I have had, like it's becoming a hassle with all these like individual AliExpress purchases. So what are like the best practices for that?
Perfect. So there are a few solutions. So solution number one is have a separate credit card just for AliExpress orders. That's pretty straightforward. Have a separate card because now that every time you pay that off at the end of the month, how much you paid off on that credit card, it all is cost of goods because you know that you don't use that card for any other issues. The accountants need a in-depth breakdown of what happened with that $3,000 invoice at the end of the month. Send them the export of that credit card and it will have everything. Now, option number two is once you find a winning product, first start by working with the supplier itself and ask them to do bulk CSV fulfillment. So you go ahead and send them an Excel sheet with 30 orders for that day, and they'll go ahead and add up those 30 orders, add up the shipping costs for the countries on the Excel, and they'll give you an invoice for say $300 for that day's worth of goods. And then you just have to pay one invoice that would say AliExpress per day rather than have 30 small transactions on your card. And then option number three is you work with an agent, where eventually you work with an agent that can fulfill several different products for you, and they'll go ahead and send you invoices for everything, for all your orders. You just have to pay the agent directly, and that's just one transaction. Yes, when you're testing and you'll get one or two one-off orders for like random items that you're testing that your agent can't help you with because it's just a one-off product. They're not going to go ahead and bulk order it just to help you fulfill that one order. You will have to use your credit card for those one-off orders. But what you can do if you want accounting to be neater is just refund those one-off orders for a product that you tested that you thought could be a winner, but only got like 2-3 unprofitable sales. Just refund those 3 orders, don't even bother fulfilling it. And that, I don't know, you might not want 3 random small AliExpress transactions on your card, and that's one way to avoid that. So those are the multiple different things you can do to really make your accounting much cleaner.
That makes sense. And when you do get a winner, is it like you pay the supplier daily?
Correct.
Okay.
Sometimes you could work with them to do it per week. But usually if it's AliExpress directly, like you just continue working with your current supplier on AliExpress to get a better price, you'll be sending them an Excel sheet every day or every second day. But every day is preferred because then you won't be behind.